Hey, how's it going? Big K Busy, we back in this thing. I don't know why I sounded so dry, like, hey, like I sound like I ain't want to be here, but I do want to be here because I can chat with y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Good amount, good militia. We going crazy. Like, subscribe, and hype. They say, you don't do that too much. You know what I'm saying? I like to introduce the topic before I say that, but hey, let's get to it. So, we still talk about this Gucci Mane Pooh Shiesty situation. We're gonna be talking about this in the J. Cole interviews for a minute now. I had to push some of those videos back because of this whole Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane shit. But anyways, sorry. Gucci Mane's kidnappers allegedly flaunt stolen items on social media. Now, listen, and this is why I look at criminals so dumb. Listen, first of all, if you do the crime, you gotta be prepared to do the time. And number two, there's no way I'm stealing something from a prominent person. And sure, it happened back in January, right? But why the fuck would you flaunt it on social media? Nigga, keep that shit in the tuck, keep it on the low. Now, with jewelry, it's harder to, like, pawn some shit. I don't know if you could pawn it off, get what you could get for it. Nigga, I would have shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know why niggas always be niggas and they gotta flaunt some shit, bro. I would have just left that be. There's no way I'm taking no nigga shit and going on the internet, bro. Niggas forgot how to keep it low. Also, what I don't understand about niggas is, and I get it, like, because sadly nowadays, like, there's surveillance everywhere. Back in the day, you could do some shit without surveillance. But nowadays, bro, there's surveillance, there's cameras, there's shit everywhere, and your phone is a camera, your car is a camera, everything's a camera, basically. But at least, if you gonna go do a crime, why the fuck is you taking your cell phone? That's why I was looking at Pooh Shiesty. Nigga, you have an ankle monitor. Them boys can track your ass. And you still got... Anyways, man, they just get to it. Now, again, do I think Gucci Mane's a snitch? No. Nigga, this is a business meeting. And allegedly what happened was, when this shit transpired, Gucci Mane allegedly said something to Pooh Shiesty, and I'm like, you do know we have to go through the lawyers or everything, or like, this is business, right? Like, it ain't as simple as just me signing this shit off. Like, some other shit gotta go through. Because regardless, I signed it, but the lawyers or whatever. And then basically Pooh Shiesty was like, man, stop playing that shit or I'll shoot you ass. Listen, I understand niggas came up in the time where we seen the 90s or back in the day, niggas could get that shit off. Today, you can't get some of that shit off they was getting off in the 90s. That's why a lot of the time I always say, yeah, the 90s and shit, it don't look that far away, but it was definitely a different time, and technology was not that advanced. The 80s and 90s, it was not as advanced, but let's get to it. And niggas on social media too much, bro, I swear. The United States Attorney of the Northern District of Texas expanded on Gucci Mane's alleged kidnapping connected to Pooh Shiesty. Gucci Mane hasn't spoken up yet about the alleged kidnapping he and his entourage suffered this past January at the hands of Pooh Shiesty and others. As federal authorities allege, but the United States Attorney of Texas North District Ryan Raybould, oh, that's what you see on him, shared more alleged details in a press conference caught by WFAA on YouTube. According to Raybould, I believe that's how you say it, some of the alleged co-conspirators slipped and bragged about the robbery on social media hours after the crime. Federal authorities accused Shiesty, Big 30, Pooh Shiesty's father, and 600 individuals, of organizing and carrying out the kidnapping and robbing at gunpoint against Guap and two colleagues. Okay, again, we're gonna skip past this. I've said this in the other two videos, so we're gonna skip past this a little bit. While leaving Dallas studio, a number of defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. Raybould alleged no footage of this alleged flaunting has surfaced or resurfaced on the internet at press time, nor has anything emerged connecting any possible clips of that alleged kidnapping or robbery. Also, to the street niggas who have their profile on private or close friends and all that bullshit, y'all do know the authorities can see everything. Like, yeah, that's why I be looking at some shit, bro. I'm like, y'all could have social media, but like, just watch what y'all post and watch what y'all say. Like, I be looking at niggas sometimes like, y'all niggas have to know how to get low. You can have a 1-2 pick or whatever, Oh, you chatting to the little girl, the yamin, it's calm. But yeah, like, some of this shit, bro. Anyways, the U.S. Attorney also detailed the federal investigation, including electronic monitoring, Greyhound bus records from Dallas to Memphis. The day after the alleged crime, cell phone records, rental car records, surveillance, and fingerprint. Damn. Fingerprints. Federal authorities reportedly continue to seek the ninth suspect in the case after arresting the other 8 in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville earlier this week. Authorities arrested Pooh Shiesty and his father in Dallas on April 1st. The alleged kidnapping and robbery at gunpoint was supposedly under false pretenses of a business meeting, alleging a dispute over Pooh Shiesty's contract with Gucci Mane under the latter's 1017 Records label caused the situation and made it turn violent. We will see what other information emerges about this case and what the folks allegedly involved have to say about it. Whether in court or on social media, there are still many allegations and speculative conclusions floating around, such as Gucci Mane may allegedly be snitching on Pooh. Listen, if that transpires, I'm not mad at Gucci. At some point, bro, my nigga going through mental health problems. I said this in the last video. He's older now. He's running a business. Because regardless if Gucci Mane wants the real street niggas to sign him, bro, regardless, if you have a popular upcoming artist who you might have had eyes on first, you be like, nah, there's a lot of bullshit going on with your label, your artist, Rob doing all this other shit. Like, I'm not trying to be over there. I want to take my career seriously. Regardless that, as much as, yes, you could be taped in and real and raw and gutter, but at the same time, you are having a profitable business. Somebody you have to show yourself as a businessman, or else people ain't gonna take you serious or want to do business with you. So again, and honestly, bro, this isn't me and Pooh Shiesty Mino. I brought some execs or whoever from the label because you had label disputes with your contract, and we trying to get this shit squared away. So I'm bringing some repetition. All right, cool, let's figure this shit out. And you did this, like, bro, this ain't just me and you chopping it up. So it's like, it's one of the, it's something where I can't blame Gucci if he is cooperating with authorities. And honestly, bro, at some point, as much as these niggas came from these fucking environments, and we all know Gucci resume, we know the story with Gucci Mane, but at the same time, it's one of them aspects of, bro, in this life, we here for growth. We gotta grow. I know change is scary, but we gotta grow, bro. And at some point, if you are trying to be a mogul and a businessman and a label owner, like, bro, yes, certain things that you used to do in life, you can do now. And yes, I know your artist made back in blood doesn't mean your ass gotta go get it back in blood. So what, you gonna intimidate this dude to sign a contract to you again? That's how we gonna fix this shit? Like, come on, he gonna cooperate. And like I said, if he did, he did. If he didn't, he didn't. Well, I'll look at him if he didn't cooperate, like, nigga, is you foolish? But hey, listen, at the end of the day, you trying to make it home to your family. Fuck all that. Like, again, that shit, you can get it back. Gucci could buy all that shit back, it's fine. But anyways, sorry I yawned. What do y'all think about this situation? You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ did while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more, you heard me. And I'm gone. Slam, zoom, peace, y'all else gang. Aye.